Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you there. I was busy listening to these new earbuds. Well, with, not two, because this doesn't have noise. It makes no. You know what earphones is, right? And this thing right here, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wish it came in like a week or two earlier because honestly, I spent like $35 on crap headphones and then $20 on an Apple iBud thing, and then this came in and it made me like do things that I can't really say on camera. What I'm trying to say though is that these things are amazing. So these things, what is these things? These are actually called the QT5 by Revel Next. This is a company that supported your boy. They came through and said, hey, you want to try out these earbuds? Let me know what you think. And I said, I'm always down. It doesn't matter if you're a worker of music, like you mix and master and whatnot, or if you're a consumer, aka the regular people that listen to music and love music. This is something that you should get regardless of what position you're in. Even if you're deaf, alright? It has high quality or high fidelity. I'm guessing that's what that means. But what I mean to say out there for my regular peeps that watch my channel, it has a very, very outstanding frequency envelope. Now before I go into any more talking about this, let me actually go ahead and show you what's inside of this, or the unboxing of it. So here's what we have inside the RevelNet QT5 right here, the reference iPhone. Hold on, I'm trying to make this look pretty, but it doesn't want to come out. Wow, look at that. Look at that shine, dude. Look at the shine. So yeah, here's the headphones, and no, this is not all of it because under the hood we have the cables. Wow. And then we have the extra rubbers too. And I forgot to put this thing back in here in the headphone part. So act like you didn't see that. And here's the Q8 output right here. And look at that. It had a piece of plastic on it to protect it from oxidization or something. Yeah, just like that. There's nothing else really. It's just an instruction manual in like 10 different languages. And where's that registration? There was a registration paper. Oh, here it is. And last but not least, we have the earbuds itself, which comes out pretty easily. The shine is so unbelievable. It's so cool. It feels like not a bar of nickels, but like probably like 4 quarters in your hand. It feels like that. But yeah, here it is, and you can see that this piece comes out. This is a 2-pin. It's like a modular plug-in piece. Check out that. There's a powerful little speaker driver thing down there. It's like exert out sounds, I guess, the negative ones, the negative signals. And look at that. That's how it is. It looks small. Come on, focus. It looks small, but it does a lot of work. And I didn't show you this part right here. It's a Velcro, and it has like a double Velcro loop. So here's that one loop, and then when I open it, oh, it says Revel Next, by the way. That's pretty tight. There's another Velcro loop in the loop, so you can loop while you loop. And close up, this is a look of the actual braid of it. Maybe I could get you a macro shot, but look at this. This is actually, all this copper is like spiraled, so it's a load of copper. So if I were to like string out every single piece of the copper, I think it'll go past the state of Florida, to be honest. I'm not even sure. So the way that you would put these in, here's my right side of my ear. I'll just hook it over and pop, and bada boom. Sometimes it gets used to, like getting used to putting the thing over your ear, but after that you're good. And look, I got my beanie cap and it's not bothering me at all. Sorry, are you saying something? Because I can't hear you because I got these things in my ear. This sucks. I don't know if y'all could see this, but maybe if I stand up. Look at that. Ugh. But you could remove this Velcro, which I did not show y'all, which I'll go ahead and do right now. Just do that, and then take that loop inside of a loop. That's a loop. Just gone. All easy. Poof. Cool. So I know what you may be asking me right now. How can I hear the difference? It's a YouTube video. How are we gonna, translate the sounds? And honestly, it's gonna be hard, but I don't know. Maybe I'll show you a comparison and let me know what you think. So let's talk about the goods and the bads about this thing. The goods is that there's a lot of goods. There's 4 drivers on this. If you haven't seen it, I have one here in the front. Y'all know this one right here. Oh, look at that shine, look at that shine. I have one here in the back, which I'm guessing is the one that pushes out sounds. And then obviously 2 more for the other side. And there's also the cables that I showed you. They're 2 prongs and you could just remove it like that. It has a stiff, like, you know, connection. So taking these out, putting these in, back and forth all day, it's not a problem. And apparently the cables itself, right here, if I, give me a second, if I take them out here, these is what gives better quality. And I'm pretty sure for what I have here, aka the the copper cable, these are pretty damn good themselves. But you could actually get another type of cable, and that other type is actually a Bluetooth one. Oh, look, a cat. Oh, there's a cute cat in the backyard. Dang it, let me stop this video. I want to see that cat. Sorry, I got distracted easily. So yeah, there is the modular stuff. I probably already showed it. I'm sorry, but yeah, you can connect it, use Bluetooth on the go if you're playing sports, if you're walking and stuff, and you don't like the whole cable management stuff. You can just put it around your neck or whatever, and you're good. The other good thing is that this thing sounds good. I wish you could hear it like easily, but you know, it's probably not easy to produce it. I listen to it with these, you know, headphones. I listen to like the masters of the songs I work on, as well as other people's songs, and you know, I compare and contrast. I even listen to old songs. I don't even know if you're hearing the beginning part, but I was listening to some old music, and it really, you know, brightens up the song. It makes it feel like a new. It's definitely something. And if I were to give one more good thing, I don't want to, you know, goody too much. This cable feels durable as much as, you know, I would want to pull it and give it a stress test. I don't want to pull it because I know I could break it if I pull it, and I don't want to break it because, you know, it's a gift and thank you, and I don't want to break it. What I'm trying to say is that these things look and feel pretty durable to me. Now let's go on about the little couple bad things I could say about it, if I could say anything about it. This distance is pretty much, it is good for like in your pocket and in your ears, but if I were to, let's see, it says cable length 1.2 meters, but if I were to like plug it into the computer speaker, and usually I would sit more than over here. I would sit probably, like, let's just say for example, if I was sitting here, because I don't want to burn my eyes out or something. You know, it's not long enough in my opinion. Same thing with me and my audio interface. There it is. If I were to plug it in here, I mean, it's not enough for me. And that's just a personal bad for me. I mean, if it's in your pocket, you're good. You're definitely good. But if you use it for other applications, like on your computer screen or in your audio interface, it's a little bit farther away. I don't know, cable limitations. It could be a little bothersome. And you know, the new people nowadays, they want some controls on their, you know, wires. Maybe they have one, but this one doesn't have it, and that's okay, cause I don't give a damn. Oh, one more bad thing, I'm sorry, but putting in these earbuds is a pain in the, at least for me. And I actually have a clip here that I'll show you of me putting in these small buds. Just imagine you're trying to do this on the bus, and by the time you put it in, you know, your stop is there and you gotta go, or you know, some crap like that. Like, imagine that. How does this go in, dude? My nails look dirty, my bad. I was like, you know, doing some planting stuff, and it's not easy cleaning in between your fingers, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell, man? And they don't have instructions on putting this in, but you know, obviously I don't think there's really that much instructions, but come on. Am I just dumb? My 10-year-old brother did this easily, but I don't know. I feel like he's a barbarian when it comes to doing this thing. He would just shove it in hard. What the heck? Okay, I think I got it in here. But I can safely tell you with utmost confidence that your boy loves these headphones. It feels good, and the pros outweighs the cons for me. But for $35, it's definitely worth the buy. And hey, if you buy it, let me know. Like, if you use Twitter, send me a picture. I'll probably retweet it. Not even probably, I will retweet it. And let me know what you think about it as well. I'll be letting the company know. But yeah, if you're interested in this, links are in the description below for the headphones. And that's basically it. Once again, if you don't know who I am, it is your boy Justin Omoe. And with that being said, peace. I'm out. I'm gone. I gotta find that cat and play with it. Even though I got 2 cats here. I gotta water my plants because I think it went from a catnip. But, you know, whatever. Thank you for listening. I'm out. Peace.